But, so Marca, I pulled up. Marca says to me, she said, I'm sorry about your dad. I said, well, thank you. What's your name? And she said, Marca. Well, I thought she said Martha. And I got in the habit of calling her Martha. She was good with that because, there was no chance. You know what I mean? There wouldn't be any, you know what I mean? Don't let me be the author of a eulogy because, Martha Gann was a great person. No, man, I'm not the guy. But, to make long, we're not making long story short. What we're doing, we're going to tell this, and we're going to tell it as accurately as I remember. Now, that's what people do. They don't tell a story how it happened. They tell a story how they remember it. And why would they? Because everybody got slant shit and filter and all that. That ain't a story being told. Not history and history books. That ain't the way a fucking thing happened. It's kind of weird, ain't it? But, I had a hard time when one of my friends dies, you know what I mean? Because I have this thing when I bond with somebody, you know what I mean? I bond. It's like it's my DNA and my blood type changes to match theirs. I ain't playing. So she jumps in that day. It's like a Saturday morning. I'm high as fuck. She's high as fuck. I pull that dope out. She runs out. I'm sorry about your dad. I said, well, hey, what are you doing? Like, you're a pretty good looking girl. She's a pretty good looking girl. And she goes, I don't know things. What you gonna do? I said, you if I get half a chance. Well, she jumps in. We take off. And we go up to a buddy of mine that lives up in the mountains. And we hung out, you know what I mean? Neither one of us had any drugs, both of us coming down. We didn't need no more, we was high as fuck. And we found this old piano in this junkyard, and she filmed me out there playing that piano, and, a couple days, Oh, and we spent one night, we just laid down on top of my Suburban, and out in the country, you can see so many things in the sky, and we just laid there, and we kind of made out a little bit, but, can't really make out when you're super high. You just, you geeking on the woods, you know what I mean? And we were, and we had a good time. Anyway, so I took her home, and I talked to her a couple times. Like I say, I never got high with Marca. I drank a beer with her once. And one day she called me. She said, Brian, I need to ride to rehab, and I said, well, Mark, I ain't got but $60. And she said, no, my aunt will pay you to take. She'll pay you for you. And so I called her, and I thought Marca might be running some game, because, she's slick like that. Marca was cultured. You know what I mean? She was high society. I liked that about her. Boy, she was street smart, too. She'd come up with some shit now. And what I liked is I'd always call her on her bullshit. Mark, I told you, don't feed me that shit. And she she never admitted she was trying to feed me anything. She just never admitted she was wrong.